Welcome back in our video series lectures, standard 12. Till now we have seen three lectures of this derivatives according to the new syllabus. Now this is the fourth lecture, page number 10, example 4. This is a very important question. All the questions, most of the questions in the exercises are dependent on the solutions. And in the board, you know that 30 to 40% questions come from the solved examples. That's why you have to take care of the solved examples also. And if you understand this, then this is very useful for solving the exercises. Now this is in between, it was not there in the syllabus, but now it has once again come into the syllabus. So this is a very simple thing actually, it's not very difficult. G of x and this is f of x. F of x is given in terms of g of x. What is this g of x? Suppose f of x is equal to x square plus 5 and g of x equal to x minus 1, like this, upon say suppose okay, this way only. Find f of g of x. This is written this way also, f of g of x. We call this as fog x, or they may ask you g of f of x. This way also. What is this? In 11th class you have learned about this. At the place of, if I want to find f of g of x, at the place of x in f, I will write this value. Means at this x square, I will be putting x minus 1 bracket square. If I want to find this g of f of x, in this x, I will write this x square plus 5. That is the meaning of this. In detail I can't go now because I have to complete the syllabus of standard 12. So okay. Now they have given certain conditions. F of x is equal to under root of 7 g of x minus 3. G of 3 is 4. The value of g of 3 is 4. And g dash of 3 means if the derivative I have taken, then it coming 5. Then find f dash of 3. So first of all, from this I will find solution. F of x is equal to under root of 7 into g of x minus 3. Therefore, derivative of f of x is f dash of x. I am taking the derivative with respect to x. D by dx of under root of 7 into g of x minus 3. I have not taken the derivative of this side. Now I am just saying that I am going to take. Therefore, f dash of x is equal to. Now derivative, this is the first function, is the root function. The derivative of d by dx of this root, d by dx of root is equal to 1 upon 2 root. Whatever is inside that we will be writing. But in short, you can write this 1 upon 2 root. Here also the answer will be 1 upon 2 root, and in the root what it is? 7 into g of x minus 3. Now of this root I have taken the derivative. Now of this I have to take into d by dx of 7 into g of x. 7 into g of x minus 3. This derivative I have to take. So that is equal to 1 upon 2 under root of 7 into g of x. 7 into g of x minus 3 into. Now if I am going to take the derivative, this is the coefficient. Of the coefficient I am not going to take the derivative. 7 into d by dx of g of x minus d by dx of 3. This way I am going to solve. That is equal to 1 upon 2 under root 7 into g of x minus 3 into. Now this 7 into derivative of g of x is g dash x. As the derivative of f of x is f dash of x, derivative of g of x is g dash minus derivative of this is 0. Therefore, this will come 7. I will take here 7 upon 2 under root of 7 into g of x minus 3. And this is g dash of x. That also I will write here g dash of x. And minus 3 has no value. Minus 0 has no value. So, this. Therefore, f dash of, this is f dash of x, but I am interested in f dash of 3. So, I will write f dash of 3. What I have done? At the place of x, I have written 3. So, at the place of wherever I am getting x, I will write 3. So, this is equal to 7 into g dash of 3. G dash of 3. At the place of x, I am writing 3. 2 under root 7 into, it is g of x. So, g of 3 I have to write. G of 3 minus 3. Here I will write, put x equal to 3. Therefore, f dash of 3 equal to 7 into g dash of 3. G dash of 3 is 5 into 5 upon 2 under root 7 into g of 3. G of 3 is 4. 4 minus 3. That is equal to 7 into 5 upon 2 under root 7 4 the 28 minus 3 is 25. So the under root will be 5. 7 into 5 upon 2 into 5. 5 cut, 5 cut. That is equal to 7 upon 2. This is the answer for this. So hope you have understood this. Now the next question, same way, somewhat difficult level. If this sum is asked, it will be generally for 2-3 marks. But the next question, if it is asked, it will be for 4 or 3 marks. Page number 11. It is the 5th example. If capital F is given, capital F of x is equal to g of bracket 3g of 3g of x. No, I am going wrong. 3g and 5g of x. And what is given? G of 0 is equal to 0. G dash of 0 is equal to 3. Find f dash of 0. Find f dash of capital F, it is given. F dash of 0 is equal to question mark. This is what they want. Solution. The first step I will write as it is f of x is equal to g of 3g of 5g of x. Therefore, I am going to take the derivative. Derivative of this will be f dash of x is equal to d by dx of g into the bracket 3g of 5g of x. This way the question is. Now I have taken the derivative of this side. Here I have said told that I am going to take. Now I will take. The first of all, we will go in the sequence. First of all, the derivative of this. Derivative of this will be g dash of this whole. G dash of 3g of 5g of x. Now derivative of this is what? Now the derivative of this part into d by dx of 3g of 5g of x. This derivative I am going to take. Now out of this is the coefficient. So that is taken out. That is equal to g dash of 3g of 5g of x into this, as it is the coefficient, its derivative is not taken. Suppose it is 3x, the derivative of 3 is not taken, only the derivative of x is taken. Similarly, derivative of this will not be taken, only the derivative of this, and the derivative of this will be g dash 3 into g dash. This derivative is of this. Go in the sequence. 5g of x this way. Okay. Now the derivative of this is taken. Now derivative of this is remaining into d by dx of 5g of x. This derivative I am going to take. That is equal to g dash of 3g of 5g of x into 3 into g dash of 5g of x into, again this is the coefficient, so this will be as it is, and the derivative of this will be g dash of x. Here our whole derivative portion is over. Now what I want is f dash of 0 I want, so at the place of x I will put 0. So f dash of 0 is equal to g dash of 3g of 5g of x. Here it is 5g of x, I am putting 0 into 3g of 5g of x is 0 into 5g dash of x. X is what? 0. Okay. That is equal to g dash of 3g of 5 into g of 0 is what? G of 0 is 0. Check, this is very important. Into 3g of 5 into g of 0 is what? 0 into 5 into g dash of 0 is what? 3 into 3. That is equal to g dash of 3g of 5 into 0 is 0 into 3g of 5 into 0 is 0 into 5 3 the 15. Okay. So that is equal to, now this whole part, this much is g dash of g0 is 0 3 into 0 3 into 0 into 15 3 the 45 into g of 0. Something I have written wrong, I think. Something somewhere gone wrong. G dash of this is 0. 3g dash here it is. 3g dash. 3g dash. Here I have gone wrong. 3g dash. 3g dash. This 5 3 the 15. 15 3 the again I will write. 15 3 the 45 and g dash of 0. Now we have understood. This g dash was remaining. G dash of 3g. 5 into 0 is 0. Here 3g dash. 5 into 0 is 0. Into 5 3 the 15. Now 15 3 the 45. That is equal to g dash of, this is 3 into 0 is 0, into 45 into g dash of 0 is 3. Again, the value of this g dash of 0 is 3. 3 into 45 into 3. So, f dash of 0 is equal to 45 into 9. 45 into 9. 9 5 are 45. 4. 405. So, this way, this sum is very important. Here there was a mistake of writing the dash 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 dash. So, okay.